Yo, what's good? What's going on? Salute to everybody tuning into the channel, man. Dame Dash, man. Dame Dash and Cameron. I want to talk about this, bro. Wow. So Cam has this new show. I don't know if it's like a segment off of It Is What It Is from the podcast that he has with Mace, but it's like a conversation with Flea or like a talk with Flea or something like that. And pretty much salute to Sin City. I see he has Sin City on there a couple times, but I think it's just like a mixture of people, his fans. People will pretty much send emails or just questions to Cam, and Cam will be very blunt and straightforward, and and answer certain questions that people want to know. And he's done this with various of topics, and some of the information to come out from this is like mind blowing. It's like, wow, the Joel Santana situation, that was crazy. I'm definitely gonna speak on that. But the shit with Dame, like I was really, I wasn't surprised in a sense, but I was shocked to hear it come from Cam. And then I had to think about it too, because I'm just like, well, it's not really a derogatory thing of what he's saying about Dame, but it kind of is like an eye opener. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of disturbing to see, Dame kind of be upset and kind of feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying, by what Cam said. So basically, for years there's been this thing going around that, Dame should never have to, earn or work to make money ever again in his life, just on the fact of how many people that he put on, from Cam to Kanye to Kevin Hart to Jay-Z, countless of people that he's helped put in position, from certain executives and things of that nature, and to a certain extent, like I understand the meaning behind what he's trying to articulate by that. You shouldn't expect anything from nobody, but the correct thing to do, the right thing per se to do is, if somebody looked out for you in the early stages of your life or your career, and now you're in a situation or a better position to kind of return the favor, or to look out per se, you should do that. You know what I mean? That's just good ethics. That's just good morals. That's just, good karma. You should do that. You should look out for the person that kind of looked out for you, that helped you in any way, whether it could be time, money, resources, whatever the case may be. If you can do it, do it. So I understand that perspective, right? And then Cam kind of just gave his perspective, when it came to Dame. It's no secret Dame for years has been going through a lot of financial problems, bro. Health problems, problems with the IRS. He's been going through shit, with his families, with divorce and things of that nature. So it's all been public, him owing all this money to the IRS, and him having to sell his shares in Rockefeller and selling his stake in the Reasonable Doubt classic album him and Jay and Biggs helped put together. So, he's been going through a lot, bro, but he got a lot of friends. You know what I'm saying? He got friends. Dame has friends, from athletes to rappers and things of that nature. And it's just quite funny because you just see in the headlines, Mace and Cam just renegotiated their deal with the same network, I believe, that produces Shannon Sharp's and Gillian Wallow's podcast. I think they got like around $25 to $30 million for a podcast, bro. Podcast, right? But so Cam pretty much was just like, yo, what I'm saying, coming up, like when they were with Rockefeller and things of that nature, he was like, yo, Dame was spending a lot of money. Like Dame didn't properly handle his finances. Had Dame would have handled his finances better, he wouldn't be in the predicament that he's in right now. And he also like details certain examples, like Dame having a mansion in Malibu, having a mansion in Jersey, having 2 villas in London, and having all these condos, having a urinal in his house. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga said the walling, like the fucking, like the walling was made out of some type of museum or some shit like that. Like crazy shit, bro. Like crazy unnecessary shit that you would have. Yeah, if you got money, you gonna have it. Flying jet, you know what I'm saying? All this shit. So He was like, throughout the years, bro, Dame would just recklessly spend money. And if you listen to like old interviews from Dame's perspective was always hustler. I'ma spend it. I'ma spend it because I'm gonna get it right back. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That was Dame's mentality. That's a lot of Harlem guys' mentality, but not a lot of them would kind of be braggadocious and kind of say that. But not too many of them, financially would be, messed up. Like case in point, right? Side thing. I was listening to an interview from Jim Jones, and he was talking about how successful the Ballin' record was, right? And how much money that record made. That record generated probably over $20 million, just that record alone, from sales, from endorsements, product placements, all of that shit. You got to remember, you remember when the Giants was rocking, like they were winning, the playoffs and all of that. Like Ballin' was like on the commercials and shit. That was like one of the anthem songs. So anytime that song was played on TV, it was played in the arena, like he's getting a publishing check from that. You know what I'm saying? So Jim made a lot of money off Ballin', bro. He did. And he was like, yo, I ran right through that money. Like I really don't have much to show for it. I don't know where it went to. It was just recklessly spending. Had I been a little bit more, financially literate and a little bit more smarter, I would have definitely made that money, stretch and been in a better position. But I'm from Harlem, you know what I'm saying? If I can get 20, I can get 40. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like the mentality that I would hear from a lot of Harlem guys. But with Cam speaking on Dame, it's like, bro, like, yeah, like, Dame was braggadocious, cars, jewelry, private jets and things of that nature. Yeah, bro. And he's like, bro, you got to keep hustling. Like when you were with Rockefeller and you had all the artists, you had the clothing, you had the liquor, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep hustling. And with Dame, it's just like, bro, you going the independent route. So it's not like you're not getting, the upfront money to kind of use to kind of produce your products. You're really doing it all off your own. So he got, Dame got what Dame got? He got the cooking channel. He got his own TV network. He got the music, movies and things of that nature, and all that stuff costs money, bro. It costs money. Bro. And then it's like, bro, you doing videos, your teeth falling out your mouth and shit. It's just like, It's like I never would have thought or seen Dame like that. All these grades and shit. Like, I don't understand niggas get older and shit like that, but Dame, just from my years of like middle school, high school, seeing Dame was always fresh to death. Always popping tags, fresh clothes, nice cut. You know what I'm saying? Beard, whatever the case may be, jewelry shining, pearly whites. Like Dame always had this aura. It's like, dog, that's a guy you want on your team. Always. So to see him kind of looking like he's in his 60s and 70s and shit, like he walked with a cane and all that, like it's just kind of crazy, bro. But Cam is just basically just like, bro, like he spends too much money, bro. Like you didn't manage your money right. He's like, yo, Dame is my friend. Whatever Dame needs, I'm always gonna be there for him. But he was just like, bro, you can't expect people, you know what I'm saying, to like, because you did something for them, like they owe you, like they have to, you know what I'm saying, look out. You know what I mean? A lot of examples he would use were like Kevin Hart with the Paper Soldiers. Yeah, Paper Soldiers was dope, you know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the be all to propel Kevin Hart to be who Kevin Hart is. You know what I'm saying? So I understood where Cam was coming from, and I respect it. Now that I've processed it a little bit more, I respect his perspective. I respect his perspective on Dame and kind of giving a little clarity to why Dame is in the predicament that he's in. Now for Dame to feel some type of way and be mad that Cam is being vocally about this, it's like, bro, it's the truth though. It's not him being disrespectful. He's still saying like, you my mans, I'm always gonna look out for you and shit like that. But it's the truth, bro. And you should use that as a lesson, as a testimony to like the next entrepreneurs, the next up and coming, and then just whatever, just people in general, bro. Like you don't want to end up like this. You don't want to have everything and then just recklessly be spending your money and then boom. Look at Little Meech with the whole BMF shit with 50, bro. Like this nigga was getting millions and millions of dollars, bro. 50 took him, put him in acting class. He getting all this money, recklessly spending $10,000 on chrome heart jeans, drugs, leaning like Kodak Black at movie shoots and shit like that. to the point where they got to get him off the damn set because he can't even read his lines. 50 having to put him in rehab. Like, you know what I mean? You don't want to get to that point. You don't want to get to that point, bro. But I thought that was super learning lesson right there from Cam. And I respect it, bro. I respect it. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, their relationship isn't like fucked up, you know, from Cam, you know, being vulnerable and kind of just, you know, telling the truth. But that's one of the things I respect about Cam and this platform he's created, because he's being 100% honest. There's no filler. There's no lies. There's no, you know, nothing. Like, you ask him a question, he's going to give you 100% honestly truth about what he's talking about. So you gotta respect it, you know what I mean? But let me know what y'all think about that, man, about the whole Dame and Cam situation, man, and just Dame and his position of how he is right now in life. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social media platforms at AceIsWorking. It's your boy Acito. I'm out of here. Peace.
Shout out my nigga Ace, man. One of the lifelines of this culture, man. As a battle rapper, we look forward to these reviews, gangster.
What up, though? It's Calico, Landslide, fucking with Dedication TV. Subscribe to the network.
Woosah. Don't forget the extra 8, man. Shout out to the Brody, man. Shout out to Dedication TV.
Shout out my nigga Ace, man. Me being from New Orleans, I'm a super Lil Wayne fan, so I could appreciate anything dealing with the dedication.